good. I'm good. For real.
For real. Good morning, everybody. Good morning from Shannon and Ingrid and George. It's funny the way he's standing and well, he just ran off now, but the where he was standing in the cabinet that was right behind him, it looked like it was an udder.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. He looked like a little baby cow. Oh, goodness. All right. No, I don't want you to put in live ads. Stop asking me every time.
Oh, hey, I got the notification. You're live.
Well, that's good. I usually get the notification like a day later
Yeah,
that myself is live. I'm like, I
that's
don't
funny.
actually know if I need the notification that I'm live. Oh, all right. Let's see. Make sure this is all set. Cool. Okay. Um, well, I know that you got the kit, but what are you gonna work on today?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna still work on my colorful whatever it's gonna be. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
I will turn it into.
Oh, you could put it, that could be a bag pocket. There's endless possibilities.
Yes, yes. Oh, look at you. You've got quite a bit together there.
Yep, I've been playing. So I started because I was getting bored of the dark. So I started adding the light to the outside. But I've got him in the middle and a couple of moons. This one's just hanging out because it's going to be the next piece. But yeah, I started adding the light color outside.
Nice.
But this flat back stitching or whatever it's called, I've really gotten like used to it and enjoy it. Like
Yes.
I think it's going pretty well. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't look pretty on the back, but
Yeah, but that's okay because nobody's going to see the back.
exactly.
Yeah, I am really enjoying it as well. I love the way that it looks on the front side.
Yeah,
And these little palettes are so cool.
yeah. I I'm a we enjoy our gadgets,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they don't necessarily always have to be used, but for the flat back stitching thing, I would recommend them if anybody is really getting into EPP and doing this style.
yeah.
This one really good. Good morning, Del Marie. How is Northern California? Does Northern California have a song? There's a song I remember. It never rains in Southern California, but does Northern California have a song about it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember. Anybody just joining us and doesn't hasn't been hanging out for Slow Stitch Sundays? I am working up this Wyndham Fabrics. Excuse me. A little kit night song. Oh, goodness gracious. Of
And
course, this,
I just got two of those.
that's so funny. That's like when I ended up getting a shipment of 3 different packages of that Tula Pink fabric that Patrice ended up getting some from me because
Yeah.
I mean the Fat Quarter Shop is brilliant for making it really difficult to figure out what you've ordered.
Yeah, especially when you pre-order from
Yeah,
them because
there's
they won't tell you.
right.
If you go to buy it again, they won't say you've already purchased this.
Hey, dum dum, this is the third time you're trying to purchase this. Do you want it? Nope, doesn't tell you anything.
Right.
So, oh well. But it worked out because Patrice got some and she hadn't ordered it before. So but this is the one that I'm working up. And I have, let's get this guy out of the way. I have like this bit done. So I'm moving along.
Yeah, you
And
are.
when you get started, you get into like a complete zen.
You do. Unfortunately, I just haven't had a whole lot of time to do any sewing of any kind.
Yeah.
But but it's a nice, relaxing activity that you can do.
Yeah.
But I'm doing the whole I log out of work and I go to bed.
Yeah. So there's not a lot of time for
That's all.
relaxing activity.
No.
Good morning, Charlotte.
Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
YouTube was being weird.
Why?
Charlotte was saying YouTube was being weird, but seems to be okay now. So she.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Charlotte.
So we have Del Marie and Charlotte and Linda and Karen. Good
Hi, Linda.
morning.
Hi, Del Marie. Hi, Karen.
Oh, and Del Marie says she's working on the forest pattern, which is exciting.
Nice. Hey, want to see something?
Yeah.
Hey, want to see something? Well, I've got this together.
Oh my gosh.
So, which way is this gonna go? I don't know.
Oh man.
No, I can't. I don't know.
Let's see. So the yellow will be the at the top of because I have my little tree hanging out here too for
Oh,
the
I
sun.
think I did it wrong.
Oh no. Your yellow will be I2 and B2.
Yeah, I did it. I did it wrong. I've got to,
Backwards. Well,
yeah,
but I love those colors. That's going to
this should
be,
be yellow. This should be red, orange, green.
well, but you were testing out the feasibility. That's what you were doing.
Yes,
And the colors look incredible together. So I
yeah.
am super excited.
And then I've got the little tree. Oops,
The
the tree trunk.
trunk. Yes. Oh, we, we
Bummer.
we had a little FPP retreat yesterday, which was incredible. And a couple of folks were working on the forest, myself included. And I getting to see the different fabric choices is incredible.
Yes, and Elsa. Oh my goodness. All of the different colors she went outside the box.
Yes. Hers is going to look like it's really going to look like spring like flowering trees in spring with all the different colors. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
Hey Jan. Oh, YouTube is acting really weird. She's saying the silly thing wasn't giving her the chat. YouTube is being persnickety today.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad to see you. Oh, I'm at the point. Well, I think it happens pretty quickly with EPP. It's not one of those kinds of projects where you're working a long time before you see any like real um what's the progress. But
yeah,
I am excited that it's coming along so well and so quickly.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I mean, it's hand stitching. However, it's, you can see what you're doing pretty quickly. It does take a little bit, but
Yeah.
at least you can start to see some of the things coming together.
Yeah.
So I have a funny story. I was looking out my window this morning as I was getting ready, uh, upstairs bedroom, and I look out the window and I thought for sure there was an albino deer out in my front yard.
Yeah.
But there was not. It was the little flag that my neighbors have at the bottom of their driveway.
I love that. That's great.
And I realized it once the flag started to the wind hit it and it blew, and then I could see more of the colors on the flag.
Of what was that?
Like, oops, maybe I should put my glasses on.
I was just gonna ask, was this pre-glasses or yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's awesome.
But I mean, how cool would that be to have an albino deer living around here?
Yeah. I went to when I worked for Sodexo, I was a recruiter recruiting chefs for them at like college campuses and stuff. But the recruiting staff did a bunch of things, but that I because of my culinary background, I was recruiting chefs for them. Um, and we went out to there's a lab out in Chicago, and they on that lab have a herd of albino deer.
Really?
Yeah, pretty wild.
That's
I'd never
cool.
never heard of it before.
I mean, there are a lot of deer around here, as you know,
Yeah, too many.
and as you've seen on your rides home.
Yeah, our eyes can play funny tricks. Yep.
Yes, yeah.
Hi,
Apparently, I wanted
Letitia.
to see an albino deer.
Yeah, heck yeah. All right, now let's get into this corner.
So I'm excited to do the pattern that you're working on now too. When I was looking at the kit just to see what they had in it, I love the fabrics.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I just need to work on my work schedule. But we hired somebody new.
Oh, nice.
She started, well, 2 weeks ago now. So once she gets up to speed, there'll be a little bit that's taken off my plate anyway.
Nice.
It'll be good.
That is nice and helpful
Yeah,
because you can't continue working these crazy hours with no time for play.
right. But we'll get out for a couple hours today,
Yes.
hopefully.
And Pennsylvania is coming up really fast.
What's that?
Pennsylvania is coming up really fast.
Yes, it is.
So that's a whole long weekend of play.
Yes. Yeah, I am looking forward to that.
Oh, Charlotte said she saw an albino deer on their farm when she was a kid. That's cool.
Oh, very cool.
I feel like that's got to be like good luck or something. Like one
It
of those
should
old
be.
wives' tales, good luck charms.
I agree with that. So then, so then when you hear it, when you see a herd, then that's super good luck, right?
Yeah. I've been walking around with all this luck and not even knowing it.
Can you hear George chewing in the background?
No.
Okay, good.
All I hear is Sadie snoring in the background.
I don't hear CD.
Okay, good.
He's
We've got
got,
a
what is he? He's
is
got
he
a
on
goose antler.
antler? Yeah, that's cool. Those provide endless amounts of entertainment.
Yes. For anybody that has a dog that is chewer, these are phenomenal because they last for such a long time.
Yeah. They're not fun to step on in the middle of the night, but they're great.
Yeah, not as bad as the Lego, but yeah, they do hurt. I kick them a lot because, not purposely, of course, but he will leave them in different spots, and then I end up, I'm not watching where I'm going. I end up kicking it, and then it flies across the room.
Yep.
And if you're not wearing shoes, that can hurt the toe.
Oh yeah.
So, do you have anything specific that you are looking for at Charlotte's today?
No, not at, I don't need to get anything either. But I want to go. I do want to get my at least get my Charlotte sticker for the Shop Hop book,
Yes.
and be able to show that I did the with the Shop Hop fabric. I did the bag, so that'll be fun to show off.
Yeah. I'm excited to get the fabric.
Yeah. I was looking at the patterns in the hi Jeannie in
Hi,
the
Jeannie.
book. What they recommend, how a couple of the participating shops put patterns in the book. And I'm not really, well, I only got a half yard of everything. So those patterns are really looking for more yardage. Like a couple of them were like 3 yards of the blue, this or whatever. But none of them, well, because they're all traditionally pieced, none of them really spoke to me.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna do like a down and dirty FPP simple star, like like an Ohio star or like a wonky. Oh, maybe a wonky star would be fun. Um, and not do it FPP, just do wonky star
Yeah.
legs. Um, and for just for myself with what I have, make it as big as I can with what I've got. Um, because I want to be able to highlight all of the like the state portions of the blocks
Yeah.
without yeah, I just wasn't as
Well,
excited about the ones in the
so can you use the shop hop fabric uh like with the states and different those different like picture type fabrics, the patterns, not the solids or whatever the other accents were, but use those as, like be able to stretch it out with some other fabrics
well,
to
I
make,
did get all the blenders, so yeah, so that's the goal, is to use like the not necessarily the birds and all that stuff, but the ones that have like the states and then the state uh like tourist attraction things. Use those as the center of the stars so that that's more space, and then use the little like the bird toss and the flowers as the star legs, and then those blender ones as like the backing. So it'll be pretty colorful, but
That sounds nice.
it'll be fun.
So, maybe you can talk to Charlotte's if they do this again next year and offer to make an FPP pattern. Although I don't know how that would work if, because people would have to photocopy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how. Well, I think they had templates in it for, there was an applique one, and I think the template was in it for the applique.
Okay.
Hey, Shelly.
Hi,
And I
Charlotte.
don't know the process of how you get the pattern in. I'm sure the different shops, offered. So if we get Charlotte to offer, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, what I could do with this eventually.
Yeah.
We got this bag that we made at Stephanie's retreat. That one, was it?
Was that the first? No, that was the second Millersburg one. Oh, no, not Millersburg, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Donna got into a kick of making all of those.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, she did. She made quite a few, but maybe I can make a bag like that because I love those bags.
Yeah. They're so roomy and still so small. They're like the TARDIS in Doctor Who, bigger on the inside.
That's what I keep all my EPP stuff in right now. That would only make sense that I could make a bag like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna ask if I know that you have all of that vinyl, and I just downloaded. I don't know if anybody else knows out here in YouTube land, or Ingrid, if you've heard of So Sweetness.
Yes.
She's a bag pattern, and she just came out with her League of Bag Makers patterns, and there's a little backpack. You know how they've kind of like elongated the fanny pack, and they've made it into like a little bit long, and then they wear it, the kids these days wear it across their bodies instead of as a fanny pack now. She has a pattern in that her new 4 pattern release, which, so I got those 4 patterns, and I want to make that pattern, but I want to make it in clear vinyl, so that we can bring, because when we go to baseball games you can't have a bag with that isn't see-through. So I want to make her bag in clear vinyl, and I was gonna ask if I could get some vinyl from you, because you have that gigantic roll of vinyl.
Yes, of course. I don't know what I was thinking.
I love that, you guys. This roll of I have done it obviously like with Fat Quarter Shop, where I think I know what I'm ordering and then I am surprised by what I've gotten. But for me, it's usually like it's smaller than I thought it was going to be. Like it's not as much as I thought it was going to be. I think Ingrid bought out a vinyl company.
I thought I was just getting a roll that was going to be like this long, a roll of
Yeah,
whatever.
just some clear vinyl. Oh, good.
This vinyl is taller than I am. I don't know that I could use it in my lifetime.
I When the first time you mentioned it, and I was expecting, you know, like a roll this long, but maybe like thicker, like you got like a lot, like a more yardage than you thought you were going to get or whatever. And so, that's what I was expecting. And it's like this 6 foot long tube.
See, even the way I described it was
it just didn't. Yeah.
I blame their description.
Yeah.
I mean, and but it wasn't an exorbitant amount of money. That's why I didn't even really think.
Didn't question it.
Oh well.
Jeannie wants to know, why did you buy a roll of vinyl? And then Del Marie is saying, did the same thing. I bought a long roll, not thinking it was going to be that long.
Yeah. Yeah. So I bought it because I wanted to make project bags for my cross stitch.
Oh, yeah.
Asked me if I've used any of that vinyl. I've not. I've not cut into it once. I just collect it all for the off chance that I have time to use any of it. It's my retirement plan.
Yeah, there you go. Start making vinyl bags. Go to craft shows now.
But now I don't even really care for the vinyl bags anymore. I like just the plain fabric bags without the vinyl, because what people have found has happened with the vinyl is when you have a pattern book, it will eventually, like over time, if you just keep it in there for a while, it will get stuck to the vinyl.
Oh, that's no good. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's like one of those, obviously not just a piece of paper, but if it's like a laminated in something, uncoated. But yeah, there's lots of great uses for vinyl.
Well, I will be happy to put it to use for. I want to make 2 of those bags in vinyl, so Lauren can have one and I can have one when we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I should make 3 because Evan's girlfriend could have one too.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, I think I have a bit I can part with.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was when all the Cheeto suckers came to visit, I pulled out that piece of vinyl to let everybody know, don't buy any vinyl.
For the love of all that is holy.
I will send it to you. Hi, Melissa.
Melissa, how are you doing?
Oh, I could make gift bags. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, Jeannie.
Yeah.
Jeannie, you need any gift bags?
Jeannie's a super close neighbor. We could just get them right to her. Oh, so today, right after Slow Stitch Sunday, speaking with the retreaters yesterday, this cough is never going away. I've decided that I have COVID cough for the rest of my life. We are going to do the last Saturday of the month, barring a holiday or whatever, FPP retreat where we're going to all get together and do FPP and like help each other out when we run into issues, all that kind of stuff. But it's going to be a kind of a recurring thing that last Saturday. So it'll be FPP for about 4 hours on Saturday and then Slow Stitch Sunday with Ingrid at the end of the month. oh, my end of the month is going to be so fun.
Oh,
It's
cool.
it'll be a fun way to end each month. But September's tickets, because the website that I use, any event, it has tickets. So I think it's a cute little thing.
I
The
love the
tickets,
tickets.
yeah, the tickets will go on sale right after this. So at 1 o'clock, right when we're done here. And then it's $20 for the retreat. And if you're a new timer, if it's your first time coming to the retreat, you'll get a free pattern. Woo, that I've done. It's in FPP, but it's like simple blocks, so that if you're a first time FPPer, it's not gonna like break your brain. And then if you're first time, you could actually use that pattern to come to the retreat, and we'll work on that together, explaining how to cut fabric, get your pattern pieces ready for FPP. And that can be like, my teaching bit each Saturday. But for my OG retreaters, like Jeannie's here, and Ingrid, Melissa, Shelly, you guys get like big old fatty discount, but that comes out in an email that's coming to you guys. So I'm keeping that on the down low. Also, there's also a discount for the OG crew to, if you invite a friend. This is I've created this coupon already. I have to figure out because it's attached to people that have come already. So that's how like the website did it. But if you invite a friend, they get 20% off. So we were talking last night about getting other folks excited about coming to do it too. This way, if you invite a friend, they get 20% off, and then they get the free pattern too to work on. So that's cool. What I
Nice.
want to do is figure out how there has to be another way. I just didn't have time before we started this morning to do a discount for any, even if you're not a returning retreater, but if you invite a friend, you get 20% and they get 20%. You know what I mean? Because like you've taken the time to market it for me. I just didn't have enough time to check that out, and we were just talking about it last night. So I'm excited with what I've gotten done in just a couple of hours. But
And what's cool is when you did it the first time last month, um, I picked up so many tips just by listening to the others talk about different ways that they do things. So
yeah,
even if you're a seasoned FPPer, you can still get a lot out of spending some time with other women that are working on their FPP projects. So I thought it was great.
it was incredible. Like I learned things because people have different. There was a woman who was with us last month who comes from a seamstressing, like, so she's coming from making clothes and dealing with those kinds of seams and those kinds of stitches and that kind of stuff, and she shared a lot of information. So it's, yeah, Melissa's saying, so informative. It's just a lot of fun. I don't know. And so I'm hoping kind of doing this and incentivizing it into getting some discounts and stuff. It'll get more folks interested in hanging out, and it's on Zoom, but it's never on YouTube. So you don't have to feel uncomfortable. Some folks don't want to be on camera. Shoot, I didn't when I first started this. So, it was just my hands on camera when I first started. So I
Right.
totally get that. But yeah, and then it's just a really fun time because everybody shares some amazing stories. Swear Sue has the best stories in the world. And we get to
Yeah.
spend time with friends from all over the world. We had Philippa yesterday. Um, it's just a really nice time. It's a really nice time.
It is.
And I have a captive audience to bounce ideas off of for future projects, like a monthly row by row pattern and
Yeah. Yeah. So every once in a while, you may get a sneak peek inside scoop from Shan. That was fun.
Oh, Jeannie's saying she had a great time yesterday. Jeannie's my now marketing genius, so I'm
Yeah.
exactly thrilled to have her joining us. Shelley said that she'd wanted to join last night, but her daughter needed help with the twins.
Oh,
Oh no. Well, I'm all because the twins get that's the most adorable thing in the world. But then she said, unfortunately, I came down with the vid. I don't know if I've ever felt so bad. Oh, Shelley,
oh, sorry,
having just
Shelley.
had it and still have the cough from it, I'm so sorry.
Feel better quickly. Just rest, 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 rest.
Melissa's saying it takes a while for the cough to leave. I feel like from the sickness I'd had like a month before, I was just starting to get rid of the cough and was able to talk, a lot better. And then and then that the whole sneaky COVID thing happened, and now the cough is back with a vengeance. Well, not really a vengeance. It's just an annoyance. It's not an all the time thing. But yeah. So I hope you, or Shelley, sorry, Melissa was saying feel better soon. Shelley, I feel for you, and I really hope that you like get over the feeling cruddy part quickly.
Oh, Del Marie says that she was in an art applique class yesterday. Sorry, I missed your retreat. That sounds so fun, Del Marie. Hi, Gladys.
Oh, I am completely here for you getting to go and do fun things like art applique classes. That we, of course, you're missed, but gosh, that's fun. I love to hear about it. Good morning, Gladys. Hello. I still am not so graceful at adding a new piece to the bunch. Not so graceful at that part. Oh, I think I went through the backing. That might be why.
You're doing a wall hanging with that?
I'm not 100% sure because I had thought about a bag too, depending
Okay.
on like the finished size. I think what did it say? 12 by 16. I think I could probably make that the front, side of a bag.
Cool.
I had thought about this was going to be a wall hanging and knew exactly where it was going to go, but you know, all those different ideas start flooding in my brain, and I'm never happy with just one possibility.
I like what do you call it? Is it the big stitch quilting
Yes.
that they have on that one? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sure you can
excited about
quilt it
that.
anyway, but I love that. I love the look of that.
Yeah, because I got the that really cool floss from my friends from when they went to up to Maine. I'm excited to use that.
Was it pearl cotton?
Yes. So I guess not floss, but yes.
I mean, yeah, you could.
I I'm not sure. I haven't really done any hand stuff, so that sounds bad. I haven't done any hand stitching, so I don't know all the terminology, but I just know that that stuff is beautiful and is going to look so neat. because they show in the picture on the pattern the big stitch quilting that they, I don't know if it's focusing. Oh, there we go. I'll get my hand out of the way and it focuses. The big stitch quilting that they did on it. And I want to do that same echo stitching around the shape.
I like that.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
Well, eventually, when we do these slow stitch Sundays, I'll be in a different location
Oh yeah.
in my new room.
Did you go ahead and pull the trigger and order some stuff?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet,
Oh,
but
I thought that this was the big announcement that you've done that.
no, 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 no. But I've got all the ideas, and I think this next weekend I'll start. I'll go and price out some carpet to redo those rooms
Yeah.
because I think I need to see it and feel the carpet.
Yeah, that's not really an online ordering kind of thing.
No. So next weekend is the plan to go and pick that out. And then
Fun.
once I have that, and actually I could probably do this next weekend as well, is look for a nice well, my thought is to get a love seat, a reclining, like a dual reclining love seat type of thing.
Yeah.
So that if I have a friend over that wants to do some slow stitching,
I
there's
love
one,
it.
it's not just one recliner.
And during the day you get great light in there. So
Yes.
that's cool.
Yeah.
We need these cheetah suckers to hurry up and come on down. Spend some
Marie
slow
says the
stitch time.
class was called Towering Trees. Towering Trees by we learned how to make a landscape of trees from fabric pieces and threads. Well, that sounds so nice.
Oh, that's that's neat. Was it some thread painting too? I know, is that what they call it? I think that's what they call it.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard about that, but that sounds cool.
Shelly's saying that sleeping's her best friend. Yes, I slept so much. The cough just started this morning. Ugh.
Sorry.
Was George up to no good?
Yeah. Found his onesie that I got him to wear,
Yeah.
or his surgery recovery. He found it. I don't know where it was. I think it might have been in the laundry. And he was just chewing on it. He doesn't mind it so much.
That's good.
It's a soft, thin fabric, and the one that I got was apparently made by a vet.
Nice.
Oh, I have to remember to go leave a review on Amazon for it because I really like it. And I've got a cute picture of George in it. But because the he's so long, those donut things did I mean didn't matter. He could still reach himself.
Yeah.
Hey, add on another was always the tough part. Which color next?
Yeah. Oh, well, I was trying to find, I was thinking, oh, it'll be easy to Google the towering trees applique thing, but there's like 7 of them just immediately.
Oh, that's funny. I think I'm gonna do this one. This blue.
Oh, yeah. Ah, such fun colors.
Is that too close to this blue, do you think? This-
Well, I think with your dark shirt behind it, I couldn't even tell if there was another one there.
Oh,
Oh, maybe. Yeah, there's so much contrast between all the other colors, and then you get those two right smack next to each other.
yeah. All right. I might have to do it more then. Let's see.
Oh, Carl joined us. Hey, Carl. And Del
Hi,
Marie's gonna find the name of that pattern. So
hi, Carl. What's going on? Sorry I missed you in Texas.
yeah,
I will be there next time.
it's all the fun.
And Shannon too. Yeah. Might have to do like the creamy color. Is yeah.
Good morning, Elizabeth.
All right. So how about that one?
Yeah,
That's too close to the yellow.
yep. Oh, maybe the blue.
The light blue.
Yeah.
You gotta get the glue out. The first time that I tried doing glue with these paper templates, I I used just this little tube of like an Elmer's glue kind of thing. It didn't come off the paper.
Oh no.
So
I've had really good luck with the Elmer's, the purple washable.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't. That's not what I used.
Oh, okay.
I don't,
It
it
goes
was
now.
like a generic kind of tube that I had.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
And
Oh, that would have been.
I hadn't started sewing anything together yet, but I had uh glued a bunch of fabric on. Um, oh, Carl says the light blue also. Okay.
Yeah, Jeannie said she liked the blue. Yep.
Okay, cool. You
Glad we're
guys are
all in agreement.
awesome.
I'm glad we all agreed though, because if you got three different answers, that would have been
That would have been tough.
Dang.
I saw you know how we love our little tools. I saw how there's this little thing that somebody created for like when you make a hexie like this, where you put the glue on and then you fold fold
Yeah, the
up.
little flower thing. I
Yeah,
have those.
of course you do.
I have those. If it's a gadget, I'm gonna have it.
I thought that was so cute.
Oh, Melissa likes the blue too. Woo! All right, we are good to go.
Oh, good. Good. You guys are awesome.
Carl was definitely I was getting behind the scenes shots. Carl was keeping me updated. I loved those pictures that you were sending me, Carl. It was so great. I loved seeing all of it.
Of the retreat.
Of the retreat, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
everybody
good.
getting their tattoos, everybody getting their hair dyed. It was a good time.
Nice. Yeah, so that flower thing is supposed to be good to prevent, you know, you from getting glue on your fingers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's it's like my add a quarter ruler. It's cool when it's out and I have it and then I'll use it because I'm thinking, it's there and I'm thinking about it. But I didn't pull it out to do any of this.
Okay. Gotcha. Delbury just put the artist name in.
Oh, nice. Gallery trees, and I'm making my version of Before the Fire. Oh, okay, cool. All right, I need to do that now, otherwise I'll forget. Marjan Klufel. Apologies if I mispronounce her name, but Marjan Klufel sounds close.
Looks German.
Yeah. Go to trees. Oh my word. Oh, she's incredible. Before the Fire. Okay. Oh wait, are the titles of them below them? Okay, they're below. All right. So this, if you guys can see that, is what
Oh, wow.
Del Marie is working on. How gorgeous is that?
That's beautiful. Delbury, I'll have to share pictures.
Gosh. Oh, oh, I clicked something. Oh, we went to Etsy. Okay. I'm like, a lot of people. I am enamored with birch trees. And this falling leaves with the autumn brown oranges. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Cool. Thank you for sharing that. She teaches the techniques and you become the artist. That's fantastic. Oh, Charlotte says it's called Tack It Easy. That's good. I did not remember the name. The little flower thing to do the easy.
Okay. Hey, Donna.
Donna's here.
Donna Reno.
We'll be seeing you soon in Walnutport, Pennsylvania,
Yes, ma'am.
in her hot little new ride.
Well, she didn't decide if she would what car she was taking.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be fun though.
I'll
Little
just keep saying it until I guilt her into it.
Donna just recently purchased it's a Volkswagen, right? Volkswagen convertible.
Yep.
The
Little
bug.
VW Bug convertible.
Very, very cool.
Putting the glam and glammy.
You're funny. This took me a minute, but I got it.
Oh.
All right. So, oh, just flap down.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So, so now do I just make like a round flower sort of thing like this?
You can,
Leave it.
or you can start adding them around so it starts to grow on the
Yeah.
outside.
Okay.
So you like a second layer of petals, if you want to think of it that way, like in the flower motif.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can make it as big as you want, or you can do because for theirs they're doing it like a long mushed rectangle, basically. So you could really make it into a bunch of different shapes,
Cool.
starting with that center shape of the octagons. Georgie, look at that face.
Very cool. Yeah. All right. So I'll have to think about that. Boy, boy. Not done yet. Done yet. Oh, it's getting close to lunchtime. It's like, uh, isn't this usually when you feed me?
You can wait just a little bit.
Although I do have some treats right here from yesterday still.
Oh, so Donna says yes, she can fit everything in it. Woo!
Oh, awesome.
And she said, the pony. George is the pony.
That's awesome, Donna. Jeannie, yes. They are little tiny magnets. And this is like a thin sheet of plastic, and the little magnets hold on the pieces to the pallet. And this from the first Sew Stitch Sunday, Shannon talked about it, right? These pallets.
Mhm.
These are from So Tight. And the first time we did it, we used the So Tight magnets, but those magnets are wider and bigger.
Yeah.
So I don't know where you got yours, but I went onto Amazon and just got a bunch of they're just little tiny
Yeah.
circles.
Just little ones. They're just out of the way better.
Yeah.
The ones were getting in my way. And I think these hold tighter. Even though they're so much smaller, they hold so much tighter.
Yeah. Although those So Tight magnets are adorable with all the little
Yeah.
shapes. But they just were a little too big in some areas. When you're working on the small pieces, you don't have that much real estate for the magnet.
Yep.
You just came to say thank you for his treat.
Aw.
That's what I say in my head anyway. He's probably like, all right, I'm
Where,
finished. Where's some
where's the
more?
rest? All right.
I'm excited to have a little stitchy spot, a slow stitchy spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I
I'm
need to win the
excited.
lottery.
I'm excited to have a cute little, well, not a cute little, but a comfy recliner to sit in. Other than my desk chair.
Right. Yeah.
I was thinking that room was this desk right here, this sewing table. When I
Yeah.
first got the machine from Wilson's and got this sewing table, it was originally in that room. I didn't I didn't take this space over until probably a year later.
Oh, really?
I grew out of that space very quickly.
Yeah, I can imagine. As I have two machines on my dining room table I'm looking at right now. Yeah, it happens fast. Oh, Siberian wind. Hello.
Nightbot's not bad today.
Oh, it didn't tell us to get up like 3 minutes after we started.
Right, right. It actually has been an hour.
We needed some reminders last night to get up and move and drink.
Yes.
We're having such a good time.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Your your retreat with the other FPPers.
Yeah.
And I think
Always.
I think it's so cool that we're sitting there, we're hanging, not just hanging out with other people like around the US, but we're sitting there hanging out with Philippa, who's in Australia.
Yeah. And getting up at like 3 and 4 in the morning.
Oh gosh. She is a trooper when it comes to that. I think that is awesome.
Ew.
That is that is dedication.
With Siberian Wind coming in, Tammy reminded me that if you have a YouTube channel and you're here, whether you're chitty chatting with us or just sitting back and hanging out, either one is perfectly acceptable. But if you do have a channel, I want you to be able to shout yourself out. If you do !selfie, so ! and all lowercase SELFIE, that'll pull up your YouTube channel, and everybody should go check you out too. Maybe not right at this moment, but they should definitely follow you and then go watch your videos. Oh, Jeannie's saying, Ingrid, I can't believe that I am an FPPer.
Yes, yes, you are.
Jeannie was working on shrooms last night, which is a legit kit that I also have. It's going to be one of these days, I'll get to that one too. But she was sharing with us that everything was lining up so well. All of her fabric is cooperating with her last night. Everything was working out. So it's always exciting.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Yep, the selfie worked. So yay.
And
That makes
Jeannie
it.
was doing an awesome job last night.
Oh my gosh. It's you don't, I have the kids here and they support what I'm doing. They just don't necessarily want to hear about it all the time. So it sure is nice to be able to spend time with people who know and feel the same way about your obsession.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
And then we get to cheer each other on and share in the joys and the frustrations that you always run into.
Right, right. Like finding a thinner diameter seam ripper.
Exactly.
For those times where you have to rip out those tiny little stitches.
Which is not fun. Yeah, Melissa says we get the obsessions. Yes.
Every time I get a package, Danny says, I know what it is. It's fabric. Or he'll say it's craft stuff. But it sounds like he's saying crap.
It's crap stuff. Yep. when I first started watching. So yeah, there was a point in time where the kids were like, again, like, this is a weekly thing. I'm like, yeah, well, oh yeah, Jan says, I don't FPP, but I sure like hanging out with you guys. We are an equal opportunity hangouter group.
Yes. Come hang out. And it might just grow on you.
That's very true. It sneaks up on you.
Shannon, do you have any plans for the Labor Day weekend?
Oh, Donna says, I now sew at a 1.8, all Shannon's fault. I do. I sew everything at that. I know, but I just love how hidden the stitches are all the time. So not particularly. I'll have a Sunday, so I'll have a Sunday brunch for sure, because we're gonna do block 4 of the Whimsy Wonderland. There we go. I was gonna call it Winter Wonderland, and I'm like, that's not correct word. Whimsy Wonderland, which is the Alice in Wonderland FPP, and it's the key. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the big key that I'll be doing on that Sunday. And then Monday, I have it in my reminders. I will be videotaping my beach bag pattern, from like doing the whole thing, getting the fabric ready. So because we're using the vinyl mesh, so showing how I hide all of the seams and enclose everything with that mesh. I'll be recording that on Labor Day Monday. So I will be laboring on Labor Day Monday. But Jeannie last night reminded me about that, and I know that's really important to get out there, because not everybody has worked with that mesh before, and not everybody's built bags before. So it's a good idea to get it out there for the pattern that I have on it.
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Melissa said I still need to finish my beach bag. Yeah, I'm going right after today, going to our local quilt store. I made another bag, a second bag out of the Shop Hop fabric. And so I'm going to go show it off. I'm excited because again, other people who will, appreciate the obsession.
Yeah, and I mean, and you need a bag for whatever you're going to buy. So
It's very true.
it's perfect. So Shannon, when you record yourself making a bag like that,
Mhm.
um, how long does it take you to put all of that together?
Uh, so let's say, do a comparison. When I'm videotaping doing like the mystery quilt pieces, and I'm just doing one of the sections, that full video is probably about an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, because of the, ironing, and then showing all of the pieces of fabric, all that kind of stuff. And then into like a 13-minute video so that nobody is bored out of their minds.
Yeah.
So then that takes some time just to determine, like, for that it's a little bit easier because I can kind of just speed up the sewing part of it, pretty well. For the bag, it's going to be a little bit different because I'll probably do like a voiceover for the bag, explaining certain parts. So some of it would be sped up so that you don't have to see the like just the long, oh, I'm ironing, how boring is that part? But then some of it will be slowed down so that I can talk about how we're, how we're sandwiching to make sure that the mesh is enclosed within the two panels and all that kind of stuff. So that video will probably be a little bit of a longer video, just out of necessity.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
cover
'Cause I think people would want that though, to see
Yeah.
how you go through each of.
And it'll always be so you can always pause it so that you can do that part, and you can speed up through the parts that you completely understand and you don't need to hear me yammering about. You can speed through those. But yeah.
Yeah, set Shannon at double speed.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man, I can't even imagine. I already talk really fast. Sound like a crazed, cocaine addicted chipmunk at double speed.
Right.
Oh man, Jeannie, Ingrid is like the most amazing wing woman.
I try to be your hype man.
Yeah, it's great. Working with the mesh is weird. Yeah, but I was nervous because I knew I wanted the bottom of the bag and the bottom of the pockets to not catch any sand or water or anything like that. But I was worried that mesh was going to be really hard to sew through. It was perfectly fine. It didn't catch on my needle. It didn't bunch up weird or anything. I thought it was really easy to work with. Buddy butt.
He's trying to eat my M&Ms.
Oh,
That is just not right.
cat after my own heart, though.
See, his head is all wet.
Oh, playing with George.
Play with George. Listen, I'm not George. Don't be biting on me.
It's just love bites.
He's purring and trying to eat my hand.
Yep. Oh, so you know how we had the circle of life happening in my backyard yesterday?
Oh yeah.
With the rabbit. Well, it was late last night and I wasn't gonna go outside and take care of the rabbit after I banned the dogs from out back until I could take care of the rabbit first thing this morning. I came down first thing this morning. Well, the circle of life has continued and the rabbit was not there. So something got it last night and carried it off.
Oh.
So we continued the process of death and rebirth.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Carl says, hi, George.
Yeah, George likes to be involved. He gets in on some of my conference calls as well.
Oh my gosh, I know everybody's excited to see him.
It's so funny because everybody's watched him grow. Because I got him, I don't know, he's 10 or 11 weeks old.
Yeah.
So,
oh my gosh, he's an old man now.
a whole year old.
Yeah. Holy cow, time has flown.
I know. I gotta start thinking of what I'm gonna do with this.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna grow the outside or if you're gonna keep it that size.
Yeah. So if I make a bag like this already, it's pretty close.
Yeah. So you can make a second one and have one on the front and the back.
Oh, and just have background around it.
Just like do a blanket stitch or something around it on your, panel,
Oh,
and then make another flower and put it on the back. So you have a little EPP flower on the front and the back of your bag.
yeah. But then I could use like I could make more hexes to make it a bigger panel.
You could, yeah,
Um,
because
like
you could just
like
trim it.
background. Huh?
Yeah, because you could just trim it into that shape, into the rectangular shape that you want it.
Yeah.
It's like centering that colorful flower. And yeah, you could just use like all white hexes or like low volume hexes for the background. So they're not all the same, but they're not competing with the colors that you've chosen.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it would. Okay.
The wheels are spinning.
Okay. Glad we got a plan.
Carl's trying to sew for 10. Oh, trying to sew with 10 fur babies.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm sure they make that fun for you, huh, Carl?
Good morning. Or is it afternoon yet? It's afternoon. Woo! Afternoon. Well, afternoon here on the East Coast. Mom and Pop Shop.
Hi.
Hey, all you cool kids just popping in to say hi and give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't ask about that. If you guys would either on your way out or whatever, throw a thumbs up. That's apparently very helpful, and I never remember to ask for those things. So
Yeah, thumbs are up. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe as well.
yeah. Oh, and Laura Lynn, if you put in, well, I mean, everybody should know who you are, really. You guys need to know if you don't. But if you put in exclamation mark selfie, it will direct Nightbot to highlight your YouTube channel. So everybody should check out Mom and Pop Shop for sure. They do lives. So there's Wednesdays, Saturdays at 1. We were discussing this yesterday. Some really cool and not just quilty things. I was really having a fun time watching Laura Lynn make the fox jacket. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, she does cross stitch as well.
Cross stitch, and I think cross stitch is on the Wednesdays, if I'm not mistaken. With working, I don't get to see all the stuff, so I miss all that kind of stuff. A lot of fun, and also an animal lover because you get the puppy cam, and that is always a good time.
I love that. I love that.
We love a fellow animal lover.
Yes.
Yes, Fox Jacket was incredible work. That was so much fun.
I need to go check that out. I've I have fallen off of YouTube. Or it's not falling off. I have fallen behind on my
Well,
YouTube.
yeah. With your work schedule, that does not surprise me.
Yeah. Well,
But and the cows. Yes. Cross stitch Tuesday, not Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
George brought the kitchen towel in for me.
Oh, isn't he so helpful?
Yeah.
Don't know what you might need it for, but here it is, Ma.
Yep.
Just
Well,
for you.
every once in a while, he'll grab a pillow off of the couch and bring it into me at my desk.
Yeah. Look at him. I love his little white socks.
Yeah. But I think that's his way of saying, hey, mom, get up, play with me.
Yeah.
Because
I've
I
had
know I'm
enough
not
of
supposed to be doing this.
I've had enough of you not paying attention to me this weekend. Let's go. Oh, he found something back there. Oh, is that his
That's
moose
his antler.
antler? Yeah.
That's his moose antler. That he's allowed to chew on. Did I tell you my mom got a kitten?
I feel like you did.
His name is Archie.
No.
He he's got like these hairy ears.
Oh, really?
My daughter thought that he needed like
An
a
old man
old
name.
man name.
I like that it's like Archie Bunker because I feel like he definitely had hairy ears. Yeah.
Oh, must have. Must have. I agree. But every once in a while, because my daughter lives with my mom, and she'll call me and say, "Yeah, grandma's in there trying to go to sleep," and she's yelling at Archie, saying, "I'm not playing." Funny.
So he's got the old man name, but he definitely doesn't have an old man vibe.
No, no. So my daughter and I are trying to, remind my mom that, you know, he's the kitten. He's gonna want to be played with.
Yeah.
He's gonna get into stuff.
Yeah, they age into that whole aloof cat thing. It doesn't start
Right.
out that way.
Right. Yeah. But she hasn't been around that in a while. So she's it's not a very well, I guess depending on the cat too, but it's not usually a very long phase.
Yeah. Moving along. Closing up the got them kind of floppy here. But getting them attached and getting them added on to all sides.
So how are you working that? What is your methodology?
Path of least resistance.
Yeah.
I'll have to come back. Um, so like I'll start when I go to add this. Let me move it down. When I go to add this piece, I'll start back down here to close up this side and then add this piece probably across this way and then add this piece across this way and then come back down um to close off this.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because
just
when I was watching some of the tutorials, they had you attaching them on these ends first
yeah.
and then closing them up here. But I've not been doing that. I've been sewing the two sides as I've been going.
Oh, got you.
So I
No,
don't
I
know
just
if it makes a difference, but
no.
most of those tutorials, it wasn't using the flat back method.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that has something to do with it or not.
I don't know. I feel it's like everything else, whatever works for you.
Yeah,
And nobody's gonna see the back, so
it's true.
who cares?
That's true. I absolutely love the way that the front is looking.
Yeah, I love that you cannot see any stitches.
I need to think about what I'm going to use for the background, but I think I definitely want to do the background in hexes.
Yeah.
I think I definitely.
I think I definitely, probably, most likely, maybe. I'm the same way.
Gosh. Well, let's going back to the carpet, picking out the carpet.
Oh
I
yeah.
wonder how long it'll take me to pick this. It's so horrible when you have to make decisions like that. I hate it. I know I'll love it once it's in, but
Yeah.
it's oh my goodness, did I pick the right one?
You're gonna question yourself the entire time until it's actually installed.
Right. Yeah, I'll probably bring my brother with me, or if I do it when Colleen is down here visiting, I'll have at least somebody to bounce it off of.
How much of tomfoolery do you have to get through with your brother before he actually gives you real advice?
Well,
For those of you that don't know, and I'm guessing the majority of you don't know, Ingrid's brother is a smartass, which is why I enjoy her and her family so much.
he is. Yeah,
He gives Ingrid such a hard time and encourages his boys to do the same.
he does. Yeah. Yeah, we're in our 50s and he still teases me like he did when we were kids.
Oh, Valerie just joined us. Hey, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie.
And
Is that
Charlotte said,
Valerie from yesterday?
yes, yeah, Valerie from yesterday. Yep.
Yay.
Yeah. And Charlotte said she's tried that flat back method, but it's slower for her. Yeah.
It was definitely, I mean, I'm just slow anyway, but it was definitely slower for me initially. But the more I got used to it, um, it would definitely sped up. What do you do? Was it the same for you, Shannon?
Yes. Yeah.
Because so if you watch, if you go back and watch the first Slow Stitch Sunday, we were quite awkward in trying to sew pieces together. At least I was. And trying to learn how to use the palette.
Yeah, the whole, yeah, trying to figure out what the best way for me to hold it was and where to start. That was definitely slowing me down.
Yeah.
And I definitely won't say that I'm an expert at it now.
No, but definitely faster.
Yeah. Where I'm finding is the first couple of pieces that I made, which are these darker ones, I used way too much glue, and it's impacting how I get my needle through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But as I've moved along, like on these lighter fabric ones, it's just fine. So I definitely learned my lesson.
Yeah, they do. So they do say that you, when you put the glue on, that maybe I'll use this one, that like along the edge part, that that you should go a little bit down for your glue so that this is an open space, right?
Yeah, but
So that
I
you're
was
not,
having so much glue in the on, like it's coming through the other side of the fabric, so it's like super stiff.
oh, okay.
I was making it really hard.
Well, those are the little things that we pick up on because you made it difficult for yourself. This time you're going to remember and not do that next time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And now I'm using my little threader gadget.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? When we were on the last month and you used that, I have such a hard time threading needles.
Yeah.
And I have one of those. And so we were talking about Fat Quarter Shop and how they don't tell you that, hey, dummy, you've already ordered this. I went on to Amazon and searched it to go and purchase one. And it said that I bought it in 2022.
In 2022. But see, go
So
Amazon, letting you know, hey, Dub, don't order this again. Oh, bye, Donna. Love
bye,
ya.
Donna. I can't wait to see you. I don't know why I'm yelling because she's already
Uh,
on her way out the door.
oh, Valerie says her brother still treats like their kids, and she's 2 years older.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, I just think that's the way that he shows his love.
Yeah. Through acts of pain and insult.
That's right.
That's how we are in the troop. Like if we're not busting each other's hump, then there's something wrong. Somebody's mad at somebody.
Right. Well, I don't know if he'll give me much of a hard time about the carpet because he has been so bothered by the fact that that room has no furniture in it that I think that he will be doing whatever he can to hurry that process along.
Yeah, he's gonna do his darndest to get you to pick it and be done.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It takes time to figure these things out and what you want to do with the space. So,
All right, Shelly, feel better, sweetie. See you soon.
feel better. Take care of yourself, Shelley.
Charlotte said she did watch that and she's happy we haven't given up.
Oh,
It was a struggle. I was using the wrong needle. It was rough.
it was a little bit rough. It
Yeah.
was maybe rough to watch as well.
But that's all right. We went through the pain, so nobody else had to.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and hopefully it's encouraging that you can see those initial struggles and that it's gotten better.
Yeah. Is he barking at somebody?
Yeah, I think Amazon is here. I'm gonna
Oh.
mute for a second.
Okay. He's grumbling about something. My duo have been oddly quiet this afternoon. Last night when we were retreating, they made a couple of announcements of themselves. I think I'm gonna have good timing. I'll end up what's that, 12:45? Yeah, I'll end up finishing this line and be just about time to wrap up, do some Valerie said, George has protected you.
Yes. Yes, he is.
He's seen that Amazon man a few times, too many.
I don't know what you're talking about. My brother accused me of dating the Amazon guy.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
He's such a smart butt.
Refers to him as my boyfriend.
Yep.
And what's funny is I found out about that because one of my nephews said, "Your boyfriend's here."
Hysterical. I love that.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend.
That's funny.
So you think a white background?
Yeah, or like low volume. You know what I mean? Like
Like a light
like
gray?
like cream, like gray, white, what, like a white on white, light color with, maybe small tosses. I have a, hold on a second, let me grab it. I have this low volume packet that I got from Fat Quarter Shop. So things like that, like, with like little things on it, but it's going to read much lighter so that that flower stands out.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I got you. Yeah. I might have that same packet. And I want to say we got something like that for our solids, that solids group.
Oh, we might have. Oh, no, I don't think so. Because all of that was building up to that one quilt top. So it was all colorful,
Oh,
like Oriole and Flamingo, like all that kind of stuff. Remember?
yeah, yeah. All right.
That grouping. Now, I'm sure that there were other ones, but that one that I was doing of the Fat Quarter monthly was all very bright colors. Those are the ones that I'm using for the Whimsy Wonderland. That's the word. Whimsy Wonderland.
Oh, cool. So for our East, I signed up for the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't get their fabric
Oh, okay.
kit. Um, so I haven't decided yet what I don't think that one has started yet.
I'm not sure. I know I follow John on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. So I see little updates on it, but I'm not sure if it's started yet.
I'll have to look.
But I like the way he does his classes because you can always go back. Oh, Valerie found the, I'm sorry, tangent. Valerie found the member access videos for the mystery quilt. Yay! Okay.
Cool.
But the way that Art East does their sew alongs, you can always go back to the videos and the patterns.
Yes.
So no matter when you're able to start, it's always there for you.
Yeah, there was another one of theirs that I had signed up for. I can't remember which one it was. Because I haven't started it yet.
Did you do the Wizard of Oz one?
No,
No.
no.
I remember watching Sean do that one.
Oh, cool. I haven't watched Sean in a bit. I need to get caught up. Okay. This part's done. I'm gonna lay out the colors for the next flower
Yeah.
ahead of time. So I'm not trying to I was winging it on this one.
I'm a big fan of winging it.
Sometimes it works out well. Sometimes it gets you into trouble, but this time it worked. So here we go.
Yay! Oh, it's so fun. It's perfect that the orange is in the center. I love that for like the flower look.
Yeah, yeah, me too. That's a happy accident. So I don't know if I want to do all different colors or the same. I'll have to see.
Yeah. Got choices.
Yeah. Although, I have, so this is speckled. This, you can't really see it.
Oh, I love speckled. Yeah.
But I have like this looks more like a really light pink, and then this one's a cream. So
Yeah, those would be.
I could maybe.
Those would be good as background ones. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I have enough of those either.
Oh, yep. Well, I have. No, I don't. I don't have speckled. I have uh another one of their line, but not speckled. I was gonna say, oh, I have some. I could get you some.
I'm sure I have something that's going to work.
I wonder if I have a speckled charm pack. Let's see. Um, bum, bum, bum.
Maybe what I'll do is for next time, I'll have a couple of choices and you guys can help me pick.
Oh, yeah. No, no speckled charm pack.
I think so. This speckled charm pack came from that's so I had this speckled charm pack, and then I have a layer cake pack as well.
Oh,
I should look to see what's in that one.
yeah.
Because I just pulled the oranges out of it. Um, it came in a ginger quilter kit. And that's the one where I used the glue and it glued it to the papers.
Goodness gracious, I have quite the number of charm packs. Need to start looking at some charm pack patterns or create some charm pack patterns.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea.
Well, that would be fun, creating some charm pack patterns.
Yeah. FPP charm pack patterns.
Yeah. That would be cool.
So
Oh,
an
super fun.
FPP CPPPP.
Oh my word. But everyone's saying that it looks great. Charlotte and Jeannie and Jan.
Oh, so thank you guys. Thank you.
Got those added to my sides. So we're moving right along on the Wyndham Fabrics Night Song. This week is part 4 of the mystery sew along. So this Thursday will be adding all the sashing and all the fun stuff for the mystery quilt. And then the 31st will be the last, was just showing the whole finished top to everybody, it all together. This week I'm gonna try to, barring any life getting in the way, get the man and woman done for the 1718 coverlet. And then this week I'll try to get at least 2 of the collections of the different shapes to get those out as patterns. At 1 o'clock today, so kind of a lot of housekeeping, so I apologize, but at 1 o'clock today, the FPP Saturdays event will go live on my website, where the last Saturday of each month, unless there's like a holiday or something, but usually the last Saturday of each month. Hi, and bye, Linda. We're gonna get together and do FPP. Anybody that is new to coming to the retreats will get a brand new, we'll get as a brand new person, a first time FPP pattern from me that I actually did this morning. So it's ready to go. And they can choose to bring that to our FPP Saturdays. The OG crew who have been to the retreats, the FPP retreats, are going to get an email right after this as well with some codes to use for some discounts, and to invite your friends to join. They'll get a discount too. And I'm excited about that, because that means my last weekend of every month is going to be filled with FPP and slow stitchery, because it'll be FPP Saturday and slow stitch Sunday. It's going to be a good time. So definitely take a look at that. Next Sunday for brunch will be Whimsy Wonderland, which is the FPP Alice in Wonderland, where we'll be working up the key. That's block 4. Block 3 is, I don't remember. I'm in charge of even blocks for this one, so I can't always remember what the third block is. That's gonna be on Stephanie's channel. Later today is Stephen and Walter at 4 o'clock, and then Russ's vlog will come out in the evening. I think that's it. What do you can you think of anything, Ingrid, that I might have missed? I think that might be it.
I think so. I think so. Come join us for those Saturday stitch Zoom.
Yes. Yeah, they're on Zoom, and no, you don't have to be on YouTube live. We have to worry about anybody seeing what we're up to or listening to what we're talking about. Yeah. Well, Ingrid, thank you so much again for another fantastic slow stitch Sunday. I really look forward to these Sunday mornings that we get to do this.
Yes, me too.
And I will see you in just a little bit at Charlotte's.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. Be safe, and I will see you about this week. Bye.